Hello gamers, welcome to the stream. My name is Quimby and today we are going to be doing some mining. I hope everyone had a good day yesterday. I'm feeling pretty good today. I'm feeling thumbs up, smiley face in fact. And I'd like to extend a big congratulations to Corvigate for getting the first channel points reward. Good morning Gamer Nation, good morning Red Bull, good nation, morning gamers. This Candybot, thank you Candybot, always appreciate it. It's afternoon, but I get it. I get what you're saying Candybot. I feel like I immediately start yawning. No, I'm fine. I got plenty of sleep last night. I got like 7 hours of sleep. That's so much. Wow, no thoughts head empty all of a sudden. We're primarily going to be going after coal today, but I do imagine we're going to start dipping into some copper mining eventually. It's morning for me at least. You know what? Fair enough. I think morning is a state of mind, so that, yep, that's my thoughts on the matter. Drinking some water. Water moment. Yeah, so, I'm currently out trying to get just copious amounts of coal because I intend to get copious amounts of copper and I'm gonna need to have a way to smelt it all. So, you know, fun, good times for us out here. Gonna be tracking it down. Yep, and then probably I'm gonna end up in, you know, copper mining territory because, well, if we're already out here, then, you know, there's no point in not going after the copper already. The cube hungers. The cube is hungry for so much. Just so very much. So, yeah. Man, I also gotta see, not now because we're doing mining, but I did pick up like a creaking heart yesterday. I gotta see if there's some farms out there for resin because I want a lot of resin. I want just so much resin. I want to put it in the Great Hall because I think it will match the color palette really well. I think it will add some of the texture that I've been wanting, and I want it real bad, is kind of the moral of that story. So we shall see. Not now because we're mining right now, but future. Things for future Quimby. Alright, that's the end of our intro section. We are going to just be listening to some video game music today. We're gonna change the scene. Oh wait, Bread Bull's gotta finish this run. 3, 2, 1. Boop. Alright. Welcome back. We are in a cave. That's the way out of the cave. This is the way forward into the cave. There's coal in the cave. That's what we want. I don't know why I'm explaining this like I'm in like an after school special or something, but it would be kind of cool to be an after school special though, I'm not gonna lie. I personally didn't watch very many after school specials when I was growing up because my parents were hippies and there was limits on amount of computer time and television time that we had, so no after school specials for me pretty much. Oh, and that's the way back outside, and it's very much nighttime out there, so I'm just gonna sleep so that nothing crawls in here and gets me. Good morning, dear brother. Oh, hi friend, welcome to the stream. It's lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're feeling well today. Hope today is treating you kindly. We are straight up chilling over here in Quimby Town. Feeling good, feeling excited to get a little bit of mining done. And yeah, that's kind of how it's going. Let's just do that, make a little staircase. We love a little staircase. We love to see a little staircase. We also love to see all of this coal. It really has been shocking to me just how effective the go up to high Y level strategy has been for mining coal, which I should have expected considering that I operate really well with the go to the correct Y level for copper strategy, but you know, it is what it is. I don't know why I'm collecting emerald blocks. I don't really have any use for them. It's not like I'm intending to do anything with them after this. But, here we are, I guess. Lovely, Chelsea Clifford and how are you doing? I'm doing so well, thank you for asking. Had a lovely, delightful evening yesterday. And I'm ready to have a thrilling, exciting day today. Alright, so this was just a little cave. This is just a little guy. But, I mean, all evidence is showing that it's been quite profitable. Okay, yep, that's all there is on copper there. I want to go out on the other side of the cave just to make sure I'm not missing anything over there. Just cause, who knows? Who knows what's on the outside? I've entirely forgotten. I've been down here so long, I've forgotten what it's like to be up. Which is not true. Oh, there is more cave. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Lush cave mixed with some dripstone. Interestingly enough. Curiouser and curiouser. Hello? Can I help you? Drip leaves, man. Oh, can I jump on top of it from here? I don't think I can. Maybe if I... Ah! No, whatever. 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 No, I'm trying again. What the heck, dude? I know you can jump on these things. Woohoo! Okay. Sorry, I'm silly. Just a silly, goofy guy is all. Okay, dripstone caves, it can be tricky to know if you've explored an area before because it will just have light in it. Which is not the case with many things. Alright, let's go ahead and block up some coal. This is good. This is good. We're making really good progress. Oh, forgive me for... I don't think I asked. How's my lovely, delightful friend doing today? I do hope you're having a good time. But, it's been a good day. Ah! Gosh darn it. I think that witch ended up in the wall somehow? Huh. This is really interesting. It seems that the witch is in the wall. But it keeps drinking health potions. Okay. Well, there's that then. Oh, hello. Big cavern. Some... Oh gosh, I forget what the actual way to pronounce axolotl is. I feel bad about that. What Y level are we at? I'm trying to decide if I want to go into that big cave section because it's awful big. Which on the one hand probably means coal, but on the other hand probably means having to fight off a bunch of guys to get to the coal. You know? So, I don't know. I'm not sold on that one. I just didn't see very plentiful coal deposits, you know? I saw some, but like not a ton of them. Hashtag silly and goofy. Hashtag silly and goofy. That's me. That's how I am. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Boop. I do wonder why coal spawns in such quantities high up. I wonder if there's any sort of like real life ecological reason why that might be. Because I was under the impression that coal should be spawning like deeper in the ground because of like limestone deposits. But look, maybe it's just for game balancing. Maybe there's no like real world analog to it. Maybe it's just the devs did that because they wanted to. Who am I to question the Minecraft game devs for making a game? Like, I'll question them on things. Just I feel like making a game is generally game dev kind of behavior. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not seeing a ton of coal deposits. I'm seeing some spots where there's coal. I'm not seeing like big coal. So I think the smarter decision is to go back. Which, you know, kind of devastating that there's a big cave and I'm not exploring it, but I think for the purposes of my sanity, I should leave this place immediately. Alternatively, I can see if there's... Oh, hello. Well, there's some coal here. Gave you the permission to release so much dopamine and serotonin in my head? Nee! I gave myself permission. Ah ha ha ha! No one can stop me! In fact, shelter boxes are 1 pixel smaller than 12 blocks and you can see through the 1 pixel gap. Really? Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay, but I just wanna dig around and see if there might be another cave somewhere in the area. There probably isn't. I'm probably being silly. This is the same cave, isn't it? No! This is not the same cave. Devastating. There we go now. There we go. Alright. Aha, my hypothesis has startlingly proved correct. There was another cave here. So I'm gonna start taking a look around, I guess. Creeper. Oh man. Fascinating. I mean, I guess I should have expected it. The caves are always doing stuff like this. Being all windy and whatnot. But, and importantly, there does seem to be good coal deposits here. Still triggers my city. Ah, bless. Ooh. I kind of want to take the I forget, Spore Blossom, is that the official term? I don't know, I've got one of them in my base, but I feel like I could take another. Spore Blossom, yep. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm so good at knowing words. That's a zomber. Okay. I'm gonna need to clear my inventory of items that I'm not actively collecting at some point. But admittedly, that moment is not yet, so. We're literally chilling. We're chilling out. This is fine. Not a single thing wrong with this. We're chilling. We're chilling out. We're having fun. I do want to keep copper in my inventory because I just get the feeling that at some point we're going to end up at a Y level where I'm going to be collecting it, and then, you know, that's gonna set off the whole saga. But I'm sorry, little bush. You are a sacrifice for the greater good. But yeah, we're keeping copper in inventory. Okay, what a winding little path this is turning out to be. I gotta be careful to not travel too far ahead and forget to pick up the coal, which is the entire reason that we're here. But we stay vigilant. We stay aware. We stay ready. I'm watching, for now at least. I mean, who knows? Who knows about later in this stream? You guys know how I get once I've been mining for a bit. I'll leave a torch here so that nothing can spawn. And we'll make ourselves a little bridge. A nice little bridge. Woohoo! Little bridge. Okay. Ah! Ha! 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 Sorry, sometimes I just get the urge to make, like, video game character moving noises. If that description makes any sense to anyone. That's the urge that I get. I'm like, what if there was a guy in a video game and he was, like, doing something strenuous? What if he was walking around and jumping and stuff? We're at 158. A mere, like, 40 blocks from Coppertown. Torch, okay. I was like, whoop. I'll probably pick that up just as soon as I pick up this coal. The goal is to hopefully collect at least 15 stacks of blocks of coal before I hit serious copper time. Oh, hello? There's torches there. Have I been here before? Oh my gosh, this connects to this system. That's crazy. Okay, well, I've already mined out that cave pretty well, so we're gonna be heading back towards the other way. This is such a funky, fun little, like, border between Lush Caves and Dripstone Caves. Very fun. Oh, gosh, I was hoping that stone would despawned by now. Surely it's been at least 5 minutes. Gosh darn it. Oh wait, no, it just despawned. I thought it went into my inventory, but no, it despawned. We stay winning. We stay winning forever. Okay. The dangerous Y levels. Well, let's leave a staircase there. Do we think that's like 40 blocks down? Endermen are always falling on dripstone. What's up with that? Why would they do that? Why would they choose intentionally to fall on the dripstone? This doesn't make sense to me. Oh my gosh, wait, this is... This is the intersection of the cave here. I totally forgot that that existed. I had dropped a skeleton down here and then didn't ever want to deal with it, so I just resolved to abandon it forever. This is wild. I'm learning so much. Okay. Look, I know I'm falling on dripstone, but I'm not an Enderman. You know, I feel like Endermen in general give off the idea that they'd be above such things. They'd be better. They're tall. They're really tall. Don't you think they'd be above those things? I would think they'd be above those things, and yet, here we are. Yeet. Cobblestone. Okay, let's start making our way down. Yeah. This could potentially be 40 blocks now. 131. Okay, no, this is just 10. We're not in the danger zone there. Oh, there's tropical fish here. Oh, because it's Lush Cave. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, I really like that, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna let those fish do their thing. Hopefully they don't come over here and then get dropped down this water and then die. I genuinely hope they don't do that. I want them to live forever. I want them to live forever and ever and ever. Taking the elevator down. Alright, come here, you. Oh, this is definitely going to take me into the danger zone. This over here in particular. Okay, let's get this space lit up. Look how deep that goes. That's... Whoop! I was like, is it behind me? No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah, because I'm currently at Y118. I'm 6 blocks away from the danger zone. That's definitely more than 6 blocks down. So I get the feeling the danger zone is about to be entered. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Who really needs like an entire 15 stacks of blocks of coal before doing anything? It's fine. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some torches. Lucky for me, I have so much coal on hand. So, not even gonna be a problem. Okay, alright. Oh man, this is the thing about Dripstone Caves. They are so big and intimidating when you get to like a really large open space like this. Alright, let's... Oh, there's Scallop Tim. Okay. I think yep, Skeleton dies says subtitle, so I think we're good. I don't see any copper, but I assure you that it's probably there. Somewhere. Somehow. Waiting for the right time to strike. Okay. What's over here? It's more coal. Okay, it is kind of breaking my brain a little bit to be in a Dripstone Cave and not seeing copious amounts of copper everywhere. Because I am really used to... I'm really used to that. It's just the normal way things go in my life. But no longer. Or rather, not yet. But, we've not returned to the copper expeditions fully yet. I have some copper in my inventory, but not that much. Okay. I am gonna need to stop to block up my coal soon. I think when I do, I'm gonna clear out some things in my inventory. Okay. Do I want to go all the way down there? I actually don't really want to go all the way down there right now. I'm probably going to end up down there eventually. So just no reason to do it now. No reason whatsoever. Sorry. Ooh. Itching my hand. Okay. Let's explore over this way, because I think this is going to have the best chance of staying at a high Y level. Okay, there's more lush cave over there. That's a creeper. Aw, man. Okay. We do a little bit of eating, just simply as a treat. That zombie has an arrow. That's exciting. I wonder how that happened. I do want the arrow, admittedly. I do not want rotten flesh, though. Do not give me rotten flesh. Blocked and reported. Oh, there's a Scallop Tim over there. Another Scallop Tim. Alright, I do want arrows at the moment, so... Come here. Okay. Yeet the bones. Wow, Minecraft sure is a video game. Okay, there's another zombie over there. Not too concerned about that at the moment, though. There's another zombie here. I'm a little more concerned about that, admittedly. Also, 2 skeletons. Where's the other one? Here. There's two of them. Two of them. Alright, let's beep. Pop. Beep. Pop. Whoop. Boop. Whoop. Wah. Okay. That, I think, should be pretty well lit up. Just in this little area. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, I guess there's that other area to contend with, so I do need to concern myself with that. Yeet the bones again. We'll deal with that when the time comes. I just don't see any reason to go over there right now. We've got coal over here. All the coal we could want. Okay, I am hearing zombie noises, so that is promising for the possibility of finding. You know, let's... Come on. Aha! Oh, I love triangulating caves by following zombie noises. It's so genuinely one of my favorite activities. Look at that! Oh my gosh, practically perfect in every way. Okay, I'm going to yeet some stone. We're just gonna take a quick look down this way. I just want to take a little look-see. Is there anything interesting over here? There's some coal over here. That's nice. I'm looking for coal. Big enjoyer of finding some coal. Probably gonna need to put my coal into blocks after this, actually. Yeah, let's do it right now. Now, there's just something so thrilling about, like... Okay, I do need to clear my inventory at this point. Something so very thrilling about being like, oh, I'm hearing noises. Can I find where the noises are coming from? Maybe it's silly, but I really like it. Okay, that's going in there. Everything else I can pretty much keep in hand. Okay. Was that 9? That's 9. So we've got 9 blocks of coal. So theoretically, I just need like 6 more before I can descend to copper depths. I mean, I might end up at copper depths somehow anyway. I'm 10 blocks away and this seems to be on a downward trend, so... Okay. Spider sounds. Yeah, this definitely seems on a downward trend. Okay, okay. Oh, CandyBot would like me to drink some water. Thank you, CandyBot, for the reminder. Let me go ahead and do that. Okay. Water consumed. Okay, well, this is definitely more upward than downward. I really hope it's not like a poison spider spawner or something. We'll come back to that. Mostly because I think I can come back to it over here, which has less chance of falling to my doom. Yeah. Creeper. Okay. Let me just toss some things. 118. Woohoo! So spooky, so scary. So skeletons, I don't know. Sending shivers down my spine and whatnot. I'm sorry, Andesite, you really are a very lovely block. I'm putting you back. fan of andesite. I feel like it's an underrated building material. I like to use it for whenever I do like redstone things and I need like a building block. I like to use andesite. I think it looks a lot cleaner than smooth stone. Polished andesite, to be clear. I do put some class in it. But yeah. Colas, hi, welcome to the stream. It's lovely to see you. How you been? Ah! I am in the mines, as is my fate. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh. We've not found any like actual copper there, but I did just hit the danger zone. And how about you? I've been doing really well, thank you for asking. Been having a great time of it. Thrilled to be here in the mines, though. You know, it is my fate, and I just don't see any reason to really fight it. Please, can I get through on the... Yep, we stay silly. We stay silly forever and ever and ever. Yeah, that spider's been hissing for a while. It's really determined to keep hissing. But hey, who am I to tell it to stop? Ah! This is fine. Whoa! Okay. This is fine again. I'm no longer worried. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Not a problem. We got hearts. We got oh, there's the spider. Ask not for whom the spider hisses. It hisses for thee. Oh, no, I already got a torch there. Whoop. Oh, there's another one. Still hissing for thee, believe it or not. Okay, beep, bop. If I need string, I can find some string. I bet your bottom dollar. I don't know why I'm betting your bottom dollar. That feels rather rude of me, but look, the saying, it's the saying. I can't argue with that. So hand over your bottom dollar. I'm about to bet it. Oh, we stay silly. Okay. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop. Very nice. Okay. Ah! The Bananamon. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well today. We are mining. Everybody went this way, yes. Yes, everybody went that way. At the moment I'm looking for coal because I later will be looking for copper. And even though I have a fairly effective fairly effective, I guess, kind of lava farm at this moment, I've still learned that with the amount of things I smelt, it's probably a good idea to have just, you know, a decent amount of stacks of blocks of coal on hand, just as like a backup. So I'm doing some prep work for when I'm about to be finding copper in a minute. Top dollars and bottom dollars are both considered valuable enough to stake gambles on, but what about the humble switch dollar? Never word on them. It's kind of disrespectful. This is so true, and I think is a continuation of the discrimination and the what's the word I'm looking for? Erasure of switches in the modern lexicon. Okay, wait. I heard scallop Tims. No, I'll just go this way. I'm already one cave deep. No need to make it a second. Okay. Alright, I believe I've already gone that way. This is the way that I came from originally. I'm just keeping track of all the things. Nope, okay. What I want actually right now is to go around this way. Oh, and hello. Totally did not notice that earlier. Let's make this happen. Pick up some coal. Was this switch dollar? We're mostly being silly. I don't think there's anything that's actually officially called a switch dollar. Yes, this is the direction that I still have yet to explore. Okay, so we're going back up. This is good. We're making our way out of the danger zone. Ah, no, it stopped. We're making our way back into the danger zone. This is so sad. I can't believe this. Oh, no, that ends too. Okay, okay. We're safe. We're good. We're safe. Safe. And I think at this point, that might be the entirety of this little cave section that I found. That's nice. Normally stuff like that really does a lot of branching, so I just have just a little explore. Because, you know, I've got the big caves that I'm returning to, and there's certainly going to be a lot of things there. So that's going to be a whole ordeal. Yep. And yeah, I'm on coal collecting out here. I could do a little more exploration that way, but I think if I don't take the time to collect the coal, it'll never happen. I think we're not too close to the danger zone here. I think this is a couple blocks up from the danger zone. So let me check. Yeah, we've got some space and distance on this one. Okay. I didn't want to mine the pillar down again. I've got a lot of stone in my inventory. Well, there's a lot of guys over there that want to make their way over to me, so. Wow. Ooh. I pinged that one. I do not think I pinged this one. Oh, nope, that's the one I... Okay, this is fine. The sad thing is I probably should clear this space. Because, it's just gonna keep spawning more zombies and creepers and stuff to come fight me. So we're just gonna do a really quick preliminary torch placing. We're not really gonna take it too seriously. My goal at the moment is just to light the space up. Okay. That should make it a little nicer for me. I think I dodged all the guys who were trying to kill me too, so we stay winning forever. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I know there was coal like all over the area over here, kind of, but maybe I already got it. Oh. Yeah, let's just take a second and unleash water upon the masses. Devastating, but it's fine. Dripstone caves are well known for having aquifers. This is pretty normal. Oh, I just got the tropical fish too, cause it's it's in the Lush Cave area as well. Kinda neat. Kinda epic. Okay. We're just doing a quick little explore out here. Get ourselves some of this coal. Aquifers can really be advantageous. Oh, is this? Okay, yeah, that's the elevator system. We're good. We're good. That's a new world record. Tom Scott took till 2030 to declare privacy dead. The UK government beat him. Oh? Huh? Wait, huh? What? Huh? Huh? Wait, it's not 2030 yet. What? Hi, Penny. Welcome to the stream. It's lovely to see you. Huh? Are you talking about the privacy? Sorry, not privacy. The law in the UK where people like need to like show government IDs to websites, or like bank statements or something. Cause that is mad sus. People on Tumblr have been real upset about it. Okay, well, I think I've just made my life a little messier, but it's fine. Okay, I gotta go chase that coal. Yay, okay, got him. The Online Safety Act requires a lot of websites to verify your age before showing you certain content. And by verify your age, I mean photo of your government issued ID. Yep. Yep. I've heard about that one. That's like mad sus. Ah! That's like if website servers get breached, that's like identity stolen for real. Phishing pages are about to go wild. Yeah. I hope the petition to repeal that one gains traction quickly and with much force behind it. Cause that's just like not safe at all. Like online safety that looks inside unsafe, you know? Already passed a crime over 150 of 100k the last time I checked. Okay, that's good. That's good. I know there's like more people than that in the UK though, so maybe more of them should join in. Cause like love to reach the required number of signatures. Would love to just blow them out of the water with it. So hope that keeps going real strong. I'm gonna take just a second to grab some more food out of my, wait, not toolbox, I want supply box. There we go. Bop. Yeah, it just doesn't, like, every single thing that, like, I learned in, like, elementary school about internet safety says do not give websites your government ID, you know? It's bonkers that's not like common belief anymore. People are like, ah yes, give the website your government ID. Don't do that though. It's, people really need to be like doing bad, like bad flash like internet safety programs again. I learned so much from those. UK just isn't real. Yeah, I would agree with that as well. I think they're just fake. Getting your face is also a valid method. This is the one time I'm only using AI generated images. Get an AI face and deepfake on yourself. I mean, devastatingly, I don't love that. But I just also think government showing website your government ID bad. I don't know. I see your point. I'm going to have to consider more my thoughts and feelings on the concept. But I see your point. I will concede that. Huh. Because I just think, I mean, like, you guys know me and how I want, like, my streamer identity to be entirely separate from my IRL life. If I had to, like if, I don't know. Lots of thoughts, but most of them revolve around bad, you know? Of me not liking the Online Safety Act. Looks inside. Unsafe. Woohoo! It's great out here. Ah! Sorry. We need to train the UK government. Tell them that ain't good. Folks, it ain't good. I just think that I just think the radical nature of how anti-censorship I am is too great for just the casual, you know, citizen to really comprehend. So I want to. Anytime I talk about this IRL, I have to be so careful to, like, not immediately go entirely, like nothing should be censored. Kids should be able to, like, read and watch, like, things that challenge and scare them. But don't worry, I'm just your neighbor. I'm a safe person to talk to. I'm 100% using it for censorship. Yeah, absolutely. Like, that's just without a question. No doubt in anyone's mind there. That's, yeah. But there's also, like, the Visa MasterCard thing. We're working on that one too. Honestly, like, we live in a society. This is fine. I don't wanna. This is a Minecraft Twitch stream where I am mining blocks. I want to get too crazy into it, but I'm glad that there are so many of us fighting the good fight. Sorry, Evans and day number 1 IDs are already showing up everywhere. That's horrific. Like, I don't want to use that as, like, a haha gotcha, because that is just so genuinely horrific for anyone who that happens to. Like, particularly in this day and age. Oh no. Danger zone. Whenever it says breath meter dropping, I do admittedly read it as death meter dropping. Which is not, I believe, the intended usage of that audio cue. And yet, here we are. I'm waiting for the data breach so I can laugh and say I told you so, then immediately crying. Yeah, it's rough because the people who are actually going to be negatively affected by this are, like, people, you know? It's not like some company or whatever is going to take the fall. This is going to hurt actual real life people. Could potentially, like, ruin them. And we just gotta do our best to fight and hope that it happens before, or that things get fixed before it's like the worst it could be, you know? Which is terrifying. Terrifying that that's the state of it. I'm really not a fan of that. But like, oh, the just, that's how it's going to be. And it's devastating that people are going to be hurt by this. So it's not even funny. It's not even, haha, this was, you fools. This is just gonna hurt people, you know? I don't know. Trying real hard to, I don't know, stay empathic about these sorts of things and not get too poisoned by the gleeful irony. Because it's sad. It's just straight up sad. I'm sad about all of this. Literally a week or two ago, I did my English speech on why the government should have this kind of power. Did I jinx it? I think it was entirely your fault, Penny. I think pack it up, boys. We found the culprit. We've done it. Also, we are officially in copper collecting territory as well, so that yep, we're now enter mining for the cube. This is no longer solely a coal mining trip. We are now in the copper zone. Oh, what have you got here, Penny? Online safety act, look inside, unsafe. That's what I said! I said this! That's words that I said! In a meme format. And I'm sure other people have said it as well. I don't think that I'm the first one to have thought it. So I made it. Whoa! Like, I'm sure other people have thought of that. I don't think I am the first original one to say it. But I'm always saying this. Looks inside unsafe. Oh boy. Okay, so this is Lush Cave. Which will still have coal. Will not have a ton of copper. But I'm a little bit okay with that at the moment, because this is still on paper a coal mining trip. So let's light them up, boys. Oh, out of torches. Beep beep pop. Beep pop. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is really awkward. Okay. Well, it's fine, because it takes up the same amount of inventory space at the moment. Because I was pretty low on logs anyway, so this is fine. This is fine. Not a problem. Not worried about it whatsoever. Technically speaking, you can advise adults on how to get around it, but not kids. So kids look away for a second. Yeah, no kids. No kids watch. Remember, it's always wrong to learn how to evade tyrannical government overreaches of power. That's bad. Don't do that. Okay. The cobbled stone. Question is if I want to be chasing this passageway, because it kind of feels like it's getting be pinned to the Netherlands, or you can look again. Okay, it just has a weird track record of some weird policies. I think if you look anywhere, there tends to be a track record of weird policies. The thing about government systems is that they will never be, no matter what you do, 100% trustworthy, and something that you can just like let run without supervision. The unfortunate nature of it is that to live in a, like, you know, free and I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Not democratic necessarily. To live in a free and safe society, it does require constant attention from the citizens in a way that is frankly an exhausting amount of work, but the alternative is like fascism and tyranny. It's really unfortunate that there is no correct system of government where you can just let it run on its own and nothing bad will ever happen. So anywhere you look, there's going to be overreaches of power, policy that favors, you know, the few over the many. It's like, there's definitely some more extreme examples of it, but it is just simply unavoidable, unfortunately. I think I'm not from there. Oh, I'm glad you're not from there. I think having too many British people in a chat is dangerous. What if I don't know. What if it goes wrong? What if it all goes wrong? Okay, we've got things to block up. And some copper to block up. Okay. So coming up to my main platforms, I'm gonna have to put something based on my site. Either, sorry. They're putting my signal contact or a public key to encrypt emails with. Yeah. It's... Woo! Just gotta keep fighting the good fight. That's... And we'll... And I do wholeheartedly believe that we're going to make it someday. That's another, what goes wrong, said no one while drafting this. Yeah. Another vital part of living in a free and safe society that no one will tell you about is that you do have to wholeheartedly believe that it will get better. That it can and will. And that's something that I really have statted hard into. I know I bring up my sociology degree all the time, but like, I don't know, guys, just there's so much good in people, and why is there Christmas music happening while I'm doing this? There's so much good in people, and if you let it, if people work hard at things, it's gonna get better. So that's my 2 cents on that. You just can't give in to despair, unfortunately. Very tempting to give into give into despair sometimes, but don't do that. That's not the good one. All right. Let's see if I can't find a little bit more coal in this area. And then I think we're moving on to the other dripstone section, which we're probably going to end up getting even more copper there. Maybe not a ton, because we're still a pretty high Y level for it, but... Well, that's a little guy. No one told me they had little guys down here. That's crazy. Okay, Candybot wants me to drink some more and take a stretch break, which I certainly will do. Maybe I'm prepared to mine my own encrypted informal mode. Here. We're doing a quick, big little stretch. Big little stretch, wow. I love an oxymoron. But I've been reading up about the issue with some things on Tumblr. I did think it was really interesting to see that in some regions of the world, cash is still like a predominant currency. I live in the US where basically cash is the it's the secret money that you use when doing dealings in person at like farmers markets and stuff that that sometimes magically gets you a discount. But for the most part, like with a lot of just, I don't know, regular day-to-day things, cash isn't super an option, but that's not the case everywhere. Which I'm really jealous of because I actually like cash quite a bit. But in some areas of the world, you can just say that you're gonna pay with something with cash, and then go to like a gas station or wherever. You get a barcode. You take your little barcode to a gas station, then you pay for it with cash, and then the cashier has no idea what you're buying. And I just think we live in a beautiful world. You can mail all that money to avoid payment processors. Which I think, call me crazy, is a normal and valid way to do it. I think that, and who's like, oh, we do only online transactions now. I think that's silly. I think I should be able to pay for anything I want in person. I think this is the sickness at the root of America. Which is, you know, a bit of an exaggeration, but it is symptomatic of many of the issues that things have largely been privatized. Like, I know there's coal up there, but I just don't think that's worth it to go all the way up there. But yeah, unless people are willing to make like electronic payments a like free public utility, I think that there absolutely still needs to be just ways to pay for everything in person. And even if it's a free public utility, there should still be ways to pay for things in person. It's silly that that's not an option as much anymore. I don't know. I just think you either accept cash, or if you have to go online only, accept crypto. I mean, I think I don't know enough about everything going on with crypto to confidently say anything on the subject. I'm just keeping out of that one at the moment, but I hear you and I respect it. Because I know there's issues involved with that I don't have the background to understand. Look, I try my best to stay out of things that I know that I don't have the information to have an informed opinion on. Crazy trait I picked up from, you know, the academia. Just if I don't have the qualifications to speak on something, I do try not to, or to qualify with opinions and whatnot. But yeah, I think that, oh yeah, let's let those two duke it out. Okay, where was I? Never been a crypto bro, but with all the payment processor stuff, I've lost faith in traditional payment systems. And again, I do think that largely the issue with all of that is that it is privatized. And you know, things that are privatized are inherently worse and also potentially, oh gosh darn it! Oh, I knew that was gonna happen! I'm in like a tall mountain area. Unbelievable behavior. And just got it. Oh. Age restricted channel. This channel is marked as age restricted because it contains adult content. Don't verify your age group to access this channel. Devastating. We truly live in a society. Yeah, we just gotta keep trying our best though, which I know sounds unbelievably corny and quite frankly unhelpful, but the devastating part of it is that it is true. That is just kind of like the best way. I'm not an expert, but I don't think crypto is safe either just because it's private. Yeah, that's a good major point. I think that the ideal, in my opinion, would be to have like publicly run transaction systems with like safeguards and like, you know, transparency and things with, you know, no ability to limit people's ability to buy the things that they want. That would be the ideal. However, we can't ignore steps along the way just because we have a perfect solution in mind. Which again is kind of devastating. Okay, I gotta decide how close to that I want to get. I believe that crypto is foolproof, but avoid a better alternatives. It's good enough for me. Yeah, that is the thing, is you gotta find what works on the way to finding things that are right. Which is devastating, also. Like, I think, no, sorry, that. What's that in my mouth? Like plastic? What the heck? Okay. It is rough that when you can like see solutions, but it just you can't convince other people to do them. But again, you just gotta find what works now and keep trucking. Devastating, horrific. 12 million crying and screaming and throwing up forever, but you just gotta keep trucking. And you know what, sometimes you go mining in silly Minecraft and you build big cubes made of copper too. This is also an important part of the process, by the way. Staying silly is essential for working to make things better. The VPN to the Netherlands works. The filter is useless. Aha! Ha ha ha! Gone. I don't want to mine gravel. I'm just ignoring that. I'm taking a more lackadaisy approach to mining than I have in times past where I've been like, no, I have to get it. I think that's a lot of work. I think there's plenty of resources in this game. I'm not going to run out. Quite simply, I'm just not going to run out of copper or coal to mine. I can always generate more by going to a new section of the world. So I'm just going to take the things that are good and easy for me to reach, that I don't feel is draining my soul. And we're just gonna go from there. Use where my network calls home, I guess. Mm-hmm. Thank you, EU. Thumbs up, smiley face. And obviously, like, no place is perfect, but I have been following a bit of the EU's efforts. Imagine I fall down there right now. I do think that the EU is kind of popping off in a lot of their, like, safety and privacy initiatives at the moment. You know, not perfect, but in some ways, they really are popping off. And I respect that a lot. I think that's neat. Oh man. Okay, I would like to not be near the edge if there's a witch in the area. That doesn't sound like a good plan for me. Oh, do I want to send that world to punch you down? No! Their chat control, which is quite an issue. The based countries in the EU are stopping it from passing. Like, again, not perfect. Certainly. No place says there's no perfect utopia anywhere. But I like some other things. Yeah, I kind of very much don't want to deal with this. So I think, with that in mind, let's start heading back up this way. Oh, let's also... The EU EU has been at the center of the debate over chat control, with some member states supporting the legislation and others opposing it. The proposal has faced resistance from countries like Germany, France, and Poland, which have raised concerns about the impact on privacy and encryption. Thank you, Germany, France, and Poland, for your concerns. Based. Germany can't stop winning. Germany really has been winning quite a bit. Germany in particular, popping off. Thank you, Germany. Whoop. Alright. We're heading up. We're heading out. This... Oh. Right here. This is where my little tunnel was. Okay. And I think, yeah, there was the other area down there, but I don't know if I want to deal with that. I think for now, let's... What did that say? Just moving all the infrastructure to the EU, because yet another thing not on the bingo card. Alright. Oh, those leaves scared me. I thought they were like bugs. And maybe they are. Maybe they are. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do at the moment is I'm actually gonna pull my wings out. And we're gonna take a little aerial view to see if we can't find something else to do mining with. I think I am officially at the stage where I want to be looking for dripstone caves. And I might be in a lush cave area at the moment, yeah. But I know that there's dripstone cave in the area because I was encountering dripstone. So really I just need to travel around until I find more dripstone. Swiss government has introduced some proposals making it less privacy friendly. Sheesh! Switzerland? Switzerland has introduced something making it less privacy friendly. Okay, that's definitely Lush Cave. Switzerland of all places. Yeah, not on my bingo card whatsoever. The Swiss have been winning for so long. Okay. You just trying to see if we can find anything dripstone in the area. Because I do think this is a good time to pivot towards more dripstone-based mining. Nope, not dripstone. Definitively not dripstone. Bingo card is out the window. Yep. That's crazy. Alright. But whatever, I guess we stay ballin'. What else is there to do if not stay ballin'? Okay. I don't love moving out of the big area where I could see Big Cave as easy. But that definitely doesn't seem like dripstone, so... I don't know, we're just gonna wander around a little more. I'll stop pretty soon to pull some more rockets out of my shulker boxes. Man, this is a really large ice spires biome. That's crazy. And there's some really big ones too. Ooh, come on, give me something dripstone. Give me a sign. Give me some little spiky guys that aren't made out of ice, because I recognize that they're little spiky guys made out of ice, but they're not what I'm looking for. Okay, this is promising. I can see. But you know, I don't see. Oh, that pig was trapped. That pig up there is straight up trapped. I have no sympathy for it. It should not have generated on that block if it wanted sympathy. Okay. Let's I hate how inefficient it is to fly while, like, actually looking for something. Because you just gotta keep popping rockets. Okay. This sort of train isn't great for finding caves. The problem is that the big mountainy areas like I like tend to have like deep darks under them now, which I think is ridiculous. Why does every single one of them have a deep dark? Like, surely in the course of generation, at some point there would be some that wouldn't be that way. That's what I would think at any rate. Okay, well, we've got Big Mountain again. I might be flying in circles, but I don't think so. Yeah, there's Cherry Blossom there, and there definitely wasn't Cherry Blossom where I just was. Okay. We're in regular cave territory. Unless, wait, do I recognize that? Well, no, there's Cherry Blossom, and there wasn't Cherry Blossom earlier. I'm holding on to that fact with all my might. There's gonna be deep dark here. Even if there was a Dripstone Cave, which, you know, there's not. There'd be deep dark. And I think that they should not do that. Cherry Blossom biomes really are so pretty, though. Like, I can't be mad at the Cherry Blossom biomes. They're so pretty. Now, somewhere like this would be great to spot some big dripstone formations. If I had any. And I know I've got like my notes of where some dripstone caves are, but quite frankly, I'm already this far out that it kind of feels like at this point I really should just like find something in the area. Oh man. But goodness, what a mess. What? Oh my gosh, and there's the weird cows too. I don't like the new cows or pigs. Haven't seen any of the chickens yet, but I bet I'm not gonna like them either. In fact, my services don't ask me for age verification. Huge fan of that. I get what they were going for with introducing the new cows and sheep and stuff, like trying to add variety to the game. I get that. I just don't like them. I don't think they look like they belong in Minecraft. I feel like there's a je ne sais quoi about Minecraft design that I don't have the technical skills to explain. But I don't think they've been hitting it. Dripstone! Okay. This is fantastic news. Let's sleep. It's late. Something changed, but signaling button. Woo! Let's go signal. Alright. I do need some health for my wings. Oh my gosh. What the heck? What are these? Oh! This guy's fine. That guy's perfect. Not a single problem with that guy. Okay, come here. And I know there's some creepers around. But... oh, there's the rain, and there's the copper. As we knew it would be. Okay. Let's just go after this Scalp Tim really fast. I'm just doing a little bit of XP farming. Cause 280 isn't bad. Signal's already stayed having no problem with pulling out in the UK as a whole. Where are the feathers? I just don't like them. Should I go kill that squid? I'm really considering going to kill that squid. The squid didn't do anything to me, to be clear. This is not like revenge of any sort. Okay, yeah, this is pretty solid dripstone area. I just would like to kill this squid. Come here. Come here. Don't even need that. Well, now I feel bad about that, but actually I do want to kill a cow. WhatsApp's attempts to remain good PR. They're still failing. They really don't like attempts at removing or weakening encryption. Nice, because governments can't just ban WhatsApp. It's too big to fail. True. I want just a little bit of leather, because I want to... I feel bad, but I am going to drop the raw beef. What the heck? I want to make a bundle, because I've got a couple just miscellaneous things I've been picking up. I think I would appreciate having a being able to put in a bundle. And that's really the long and short of it. Alright. Having my little side quest done. Let's get back over to here. Let's start a create world. Ooh. That's exciting. We love a create world. Did I pick? Okay. I was worried I picked up the seeds for a second. I would never pick up seeds. I will put these things away in just a second. I just want to get into the cave. Okay, well actually let's start by mining some copper here. Very important to be mining the copper here. Okay. That being said though, I actually think this is where we got in the stream today. I said it would just be a quick one. I do apologize for just how quick it is. I do unfortunately have places to go. So thank you everyone for coming to the stream today. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I will be back for sure next Saturday and Sunday. Those are the days that I'm definitely for sure streaming. But I want to potentially do some evening streams this week, because if I'm going to be mining, then I need more days of doing that. Okay, bye. Wait, yeah? What? Huh? Huh? I don't have like times or days or anything in mind. Ah! Thank you, Penny, for the rickroll. I'll get that marked after I end stream. Yeah, I will let you guys know on Discord if I'm planning to do... It's probably just gonna be impromptu, like, hey, I'm gonna do some mining, do you wanna hop on and watch, kind of thing. And Close, thank you for the hydrate, I appreciate that. So I hope everyone has a good week. I hope you guys take care of yourselves, drink some water, eat some food, get some sleep, be kind to yourselves, keep fighting the good fight, do fun things every once and again. Once and again? Wow. Every so often do something fun. Love you guys lots, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.